Welcome back to Innovate and Conversate. In our previous episode, we have explored the fascinating world of business AI and SAP. Today, we're going to be shifting our focus into another crucial business aspect, which is the human capital management. With us today is Mr. Sharanesh, and he is the competency lead HCM for Inflexion. Welcome.
Thank you, Jenna. Pleasure being into the podcast.
Pleasure having you. So to start off, could you explain why having a human capital management is important for any organization?
Well, to give you a background, so I come from an HR background. So I worked as an HR earlier in my career. And I have worked with several legacy systems, and then even I had worked with Excel. So it is cumbersome to handle these systems, log into one system and get the data from the other system, and then collate that and bring it into a reporting. So that was very challenging. So in today's world, HCM is a tool which is very important because it streamlines your HR processes. It improves the employee engagement, and it increases the productivity. It basically gives the HR leaders an informed decision, which ultimately drives the organization's success.
Great. So given the importance of what you've just mentioned, which is retaining top talent, streamlining processes, and having a people-centric approach, could you tell us how does SAP SuccessFactors resonate with such goals and what SAP SuccessFactors is all about?
SuccessFactors is a global leading HR solution, which is widely used, across various industries of different sizes, and then in a different region. So it's a global leader. It basically covers the entire HR processes, right from hire to retire. Is used for streamlining all the HR processes. So today, if you see most of the systems that are there, so which does not have a seamless integration, but SuccessFactors has got a seamless integration, which would integrate between the modules within the SuccessFactors. So it constantly gets upgraded with the feedback that is in from the partners as well as from the customers. And SuccessFactors is powered by artificial intelligence, so which definitely makes it the world leader in the HCM solutions.
That's great. So SAP SuccessFactors is definitely an enabler in managing the entire HR processes and the workforce. So can you share some key benefits that organizations can expect in implementing SAP SuccessFactors?
Jenna, the benefits are numerous. Okay, so SuccessFactors is a cloud-based system. It means that you will be able to log in from anywhere, anytime. It has got a self-service application. It has got a mobile application. So it is localized and globalized. So this has got a lot of benefits when it comes to managing the recruitment process, for example, onboarding an employee, or maintaining the HR transactions, or running a payroll. So the payroll can be run, within a few minutes, wherein it can, do the payroll run for, thousands of employees in a minute. It also provides you a simulation wherein you will be able to identify the issues, and then you will be able to resolve that within, a few minutes. So it would not take much time. So and it also reduces the costs. So the costs incurred will be reduced, and basically it helps the organizations to align their workforce strategies with their business goals.
So from what you're saying, SAP SuccessFactors aligns the workforce strategies with the business goals, right? So is SAP SuccessFactors suitable for all organizations of all sizes?
So definitely it is scalable and flexible. So that's why it can be used for any sized companies.
From what you're saying, all organizations can benefit from SAP SuccessFactors. Could you maybe elaborate more onto how small companies are taking advantage of this?
It's the modular approach that they have to go through. So basically, if a small organization which is having a pain point, such as they are unable to hire the employees properly. They are unable to manage their vacancies. So they can go with recruitment initially. So it's not like that you need to have the entire suite of SuccessFactors. You can go ahead with only one module. So if you want to have a better performance appraisals in your company, even though your company is a small organization. So, but still you can go ahead with only with the performance management. So that would definitely help for the smaller organizations. So I would say it is a modular approach that they can take.
So now that we have a clear understanding on SAP SuccessFactors and the HR needs in general, how does selecting the right implementation partner ensure a smooth deployment? And why should organizations choose Inflexion in specific to do such an implementation?
Inflexion as a team, we follow the SAP recommended best practices, and we follow the methodologies which SuccessFactors recommends. So we follow the Activate methodology, and we also use the Cloud ALM, so which would definitely help in project management. So we have a team of who is having the domain knowledge. So our consultants are professionally certified. Our consultants have a huge experience wherein we have done global implementations which are successful, and we have done we have done the implementation across various organizations, so industries, different industries, say construction industry, or it can be an IT system, or a manufacturing companies. So definitely we have an edge over the other partners, and then we are the gold partners with SAP. And we do the implementations, very successful. So we have done several implementations which are successful, and then we have very minimal complaints from the customers.
Before we wrap up, how is SAP positioning itself and staying innovative to stay ahead of the curve?
So SAP continuously innovates its products. Okay, so it when it comes to SuccessFactors, so SAP constantly gets the feedbacks from the partners and from the customers, and they try in innovating the new things, and then with the recent innovations, SAP has come up with the AI, which is the latest functionality, and then it would definitely help the customers in reducing the efforts when they are using the SuccessFactors system. So every year there will be upgrades. So it will happen twice in a year. It can be universal upgrades, or it can be opt-in upgrades. Definitely, SAP has a vision to get into a new innovations and deliver the SuccessFactors systems.
Those are great insights. Thank you so much for your expertise, sharing your expertise with us today. It's been a pleasure having you with us.
Thank you, Jana.
Thank you to our listeners for tuning in. We'd love to hear back from you on which topics you would like for us to discuss next. In the meantime, stay innovative and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.